weather is getting warmer, and the changing of the seasons also brings tax season. H&R Block provides Ontarians multiple ways to file your taxes with a maximum refund guarantee. Joining us now for more is tax expert at H&R Block Canada, Yannick Lemay. Good morning to you, Yannick.
Yes, good morning.
You're going to think I'm a bit of a geek, but I actually like tax season because it makes me think about all the choices I made during the year and how they kind of pan out or pay off when I file. But it definitely helps to have a tax expert in your corner. So tell me, how can H&R Block help you get the most when you file?
Well, you know, there's so many credits and deductions we can claim on our tax returns. It's more than 400 credits that we have available when we file our tax return. So there's a lot to think about. We receive tax slips in the mail, by email also, but there are also other credits that you need to gather through your documents, right, that you receive throughout the year. I'm thinking, for example, of medical expenses, charitable donations that you've made, contributions to registered saving plans. So there's a lot of things to think about. Definitely filing with an expert will help you make sure that you cover all the credits and deductions that you're eligible to.
Absolutely. And, you know, there's even though we're in tax season, that's kind of a broad umbrella. What are some of the deadlines that we do have to think about?
So the first deadline coming our way is April 30th. So that's the deadline to file your taxes, also pay any amount due to CRA. This is only if you don't have any self-employed income. So if you're not a gig worker, for example, because if you have a gig income or you're self-employed, you have until mid-June, so June 16 this year to file your taxes. But you still have until the end of April to pay any amount due to CRA. So please do not wait at the last minute. CRA is already processing returns as we speak now.
Absolutely. So something that happened to me a few years ago is I filed and then I was like, oh, a contribution, RSP came in contribution, and I could have used that and I wasn't sure what to do. So what happens when you get that, oops, I filed, but something else to add to the file?
There's a lot of things in life we don't have control over or that we can't change, but it's not true about taxes. We can go back up to 10 years in the past. So if you've forgotten any credit deductions that you think you missed out in previous years, you can still modify your return. At H&R Block, we offer what we call our free second look. So we're going to review your tax return for free. And when we do so, half of the time we find a credit or a deduction that is missing.
I love that. And you know, you mentioned a few of those things. Obviously the lay person doesn't know as much as a tax expert. Maybe some of the things that we forget in terms of credits that we really should be taking advantage of.
Well, it's really about filing your tax return because there's a lot of credits and benefits that are paid now these days outside of your return. But in order to access those credits and benefit, you need to file your tax return on time. I'm thinking, for example, of the Canada carbon rebate, the GST credit that we receive in Ontario, also the Ontario Trillium benefit, and even the Canada Dental Care Plan that is in 2025 available to any Canadian with a net income of no more than $90,000 if you're not already covered by a dental insurance. So in order to get access to this dental plan, you need to file a tax return. So that's the first step to get access to all those credits.
And there's a lot of people, newly making enough money or just thinking about doing it or just hitting that age. How do you go about finding an H&R Block tax expert to help you even get started?
It's very easy. There's so many ways these days, so many ways you can file your tax return. You can do it online. You don't even have to leave your living room. So you simply go on our website. You'll get in touch with a tax expert. You can also file your tax return by yourself using our software that is free in some cases or available for a small fee on our website. So or you can also come in an office with or without an appointment. So there are many ways. There's no excuse really not to file your taxes on time.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little old because I used to go in. I remember there was a pop-up at the Eaton Center. I'd go in and sit down and make a new friend and get my tax file. Now there's so many other options to do it. Thank you so much, Yannick. Have a great day and happy tax season.
Yes, thank you.